Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 83 of Direwolf20's Server Play series. How am I for permutation? I've only got 6 of them. I need more than that. How am I for alienus? I should have 2 of them, huh? Oh, 22. Oh yeah, we're good on alienus. That's good. I just need more permutatio. I think copper has that, or is that right?
Copper's got it.
Yeah, copper. Yeah, that'll do. 16 copper? Let's throw a few more in there. Yeah, now we're talking. I'll do half a stack. That should really do nice. Alright. So, obviously, I'm about to do some infusion crafting. I told you guys what I was going to use that dragon egg for next episode, didn't I? Well, it's next episode. So, let's make this happen. Alright, first off, start handling some of this stuff. Good permutatio. We should be getting a decent amount of metal as well. We've already got a full jar of metallum. So let's get another jar here. Ready to collect that stuff. Cool, we're getting there. Alright, while that's cooking, I'm going to review in my Thaumonomicon to make sure I've got everything I need. Alright, first off I have to make a dimensional singularity, which is a block of diamond. I need to infuse some permutatio and alienus, okay, with some ender pearls. That doesn't look too crazy. Another way to do this is with unstable propolis, but I don't have any of that, so this is the way to go for now. Okay, so that's step 1. So I've got my block of diamond, I've got my ender pearls, I should have my wand ready. I do. So I really just need to get this stuff fermented down. So how are you doing, guys? 23, that'll do. That's pretty close. So where is that stuff? Cool. Jar of essentia. There we go. Now it's dripping in. Cool. Once I get about 20 of it, I can start this ritual, and then I'll come back to collect the rest of the essentia in a bit.
So is it Overworld / CPW Capital House?
Yeah, it's capital H house. Lowercase CPW.
Yeah.
Okay,
on the train,
so here goes nothing. Now, we're going to put this here, one of these here, and here ought to be good. You know what, I should probably have an extra ender pearl or 2 on me just in case that thing happens. That'll do. And wand it. Go! Infusion crafting is pretty much amazing. Sorry guys. It's so
That was me. That was me making sounds for infusion crafting.
I know. I figured missed.
Soren was confused.
Fair enough.
Since I can't see what's going on, you know.
Hooray! Alright, so there's a bug right now where dimensional singularities. Note that in the Thaumonomicon, it said I should have gotten 3 of them. Well, Mist, can you confirm that this is a bug?
Yeah, Azenor's fixing it. He foiled himself. Extra aggressive error checking code.
Really?
Whoops.
Okay, so I've got dimensional singularities. Now what can I do with them? Well, I can combine them with a dragon egg, and that'll get me an essence of scornful oblivion. Now I should get 1 of those per dragon egg, right?
I believe so.
And that's done in an arcane workbench. So I need to have a wand with some juice in it. I've got an arcane workbench, one of these, and why isn't this working? We've got air, we've got order. Missed. It's not working.
Uh-oh.
Why you no work? I've got a thaumium wand. I put it in the arcane workbench, and when I do that, like the flashing symbols disappear, and the crafting recipe doesn't work.
On what?
The dimensional singularity plus dragon egg.
You're trying to make the Scornful Oblivion?
Yes. So that I can eventually make an oblivion frame.
Really?
Yes. Are you available to go?
I had a similar error earlier. I'm just wondering if it's possibly related.
Yeah. We'll be right back, guys. Alright, sorry guys, but it looks like I'm doing another cheat. To work around a bug, that's all. Okay, Essence of Scornful Oblivion. Now this is a vanilla crafting recipe, the next one, right?
To get the frame, yeah.
Alright, and by the way, guys, what I mean when I say vanilla crafting recipe, okay, just want to let you know, I usually mean that it's made in like a vanilla workbench or something. Oh wait, you know what, I'm just going to bring it with me. And these guys can be put away, and now let's see how much luck I have heading back. So I did not have the... I had a bit of luck, but not the best of luck with my bees that I was working on last episode. Common, rocky. Alright, that's not too bad. Basically what happened is, in good luck mode, I got Ancient Princess, purebred, and Ancient Drone is in here somewhere. I think he's actually in here. Yep, Ancient Drones, purebred. So I have a purebred Ancient species, which is, I think, common and noble. So I got noble, but then it mutated again into Ancient, which is kind of not what I wanted to have happen, so... Oops. So we'll have to work our way through that. But for now, I'm working my way up to another common bee, which is exactly why I wanted to get this. I want to just snag one of you. Proven frame plus essence of scornful oblivion equals mist.
What?
What'd you do?
It doesn't work.
Come on, man.
It doesn't work.
Say it in a sadder voice.
It doesn't work.
Okay, I better fix it then.
Yeah. Workbench
What the
shapeless.
hell?
Essence of scornful oblivion plus proven frame. It wouldn't, because it's a vanilla recipe, I should be able to look it up in NEI, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that. Did you maybe change something? And like, I researched it before and I need to research again or something?
Shouldn't need to.
I mean, it's not blinking, so I have it.
Let me just check that I'm actually adding the recipe, because it might be possible that I'm not.
Fair enough. Yay, Oblivion frame. Yay, they died instantly.
Yay!
I love it when that happens.
You monster.
I kind of am. Alright, YouTube. We will be back in just a moment. Okay, guys, we are back. And I've done a little bit of work. I'll get into what I've done with computers in a little bit here. I'm kind of waiting on industrious bees at the moment, which might be in the way of getting produced. Oh, there they come. Alright. Not having any luck. Keep getting non-combined bees. They just don't want to breed up. But that's okay. We're working on it. But I did manage to pure breed up to... Where am I at? Imperial. Hooray! So that means we've got some royal jelly, which, by the way, I started exporting into my AE system. So let's head back home and teach our AE system how to deal with, you guessed it, serum vials. Cool.
Yay!
Soren, what's happening, buddy?
Nothing much. I'm streaming.
Cool. Okay, so I need a gold ingot, I need a glass pane, and I need a royal jelly. I'm going to go teach this to my AE system here, and I'm thinking... I don't know if I want to auto-export these and have them always available, but I don't see that as being a terrible idea either. Let's teach this thing how to do it, and then put these away and get some serum vials. And maybe I'll auto-export these guys. This looks like as good a place as any. Yeah, that should be cool for these. And let's keep 8 of these in here. Nice. That was yellow, yellow, lime, ender chest. I'm curious. Yellow, yellow, lime. Oh, cool, that does work. Nice. He re-added it so that you can craft the ender chest colors in a table like that. That's cool. Okay, now I want some extra bees machines. So let's get those crafted while I'm at it. So, where's the extra bees stuff? Binny core. Here they are. Cool. Now, I should already have some advanced machines, I think. Yes, I've got 5 advanced genetic machines. Awesome. So let's build. We're definitely going to want a gene isolator. Good, I have the stuff to make one of them. We're definitely going to want... Well, I don't know if we need a replicator yet. We'll get that later. Purifier? Definitely. What needs to go into a purifier? Ah, tanks. You're supposed to say you're welcome. Inoculator? Definitely want one of them. Oh, so close in the magma cream.
Ah.
No, not replicator. I was doing, we want a synthesizer, I know that much.
Oh. Problems?
Inoculator. That's what I was doing. Cool. And while we're at it, let's get some power pipes. And we're going to automate this as best we can, guys. We'll get to the automation bit in a bit. But let's at least get stuff going here. Is that really CBW? Or is that you?
I commit quite well.
Huh?
That's me.
Okay. Because CBW is on the server at the moment.
And he does wear this hat.
He does. That's why I was like, wait a second.
Double tick.
Okay, so let's see. We're going to want to set these guys up. We're definitely going to want a few of these things. So I want the isolator to isolate genes. I want inoculator. What do I want? Purifier. Synthesize it, purify it, and inoculate it.
Blow it up.
Sure, why not?
Thank you.
Okay, that should be good for now. Nice! What'd you do, zap him with lightning, then kill him?
Yeah, I didn't think about that one.
That's kind of cool, though.
It is. I kind of shot him, then like realized I really had to kill him, or else I'm gonna be dead.
Alright, all my engines should power on. Yes, you can see my engines, my steam engines down there powering on. So that's good. Remember, we were testing this in the past. There we go. Yeah, they're all doing what they should be doing. 8 Minecraft joules per tick on all of them, probably? Maybe? Looks like it. Close to it, yeah, definitely. Okay, so we've got power flow, and that should charge up all the internal capacitors. Remember, these things store a lot of MJ. Like, a lot. So that's cool. It should charge up all their capacitors, and then the engines down there will shut down, which is fine. Yeah, see, this guy won't charge up until the ones in front of him are done. Good. Do I have my genetic machine thingy? Yes, that's the advanced genetic machine. What's the gene pool? Did I make a gene pool?
I don't think so.
I could have sworn I did.
Probably did them.
Is it in there already? Is that the one machine that I did hook up?
Okay,
Yeah,
like
it's in there already. Cool. We've already got a gene pool. Alright, how do we want to do liquid DNA? I'm thinking ender tank it to our base, and then ender tank it back to the purifier and synthesizer. That's probably the best bet. Okay, guys. Give me a few seconds here. What are you doing, Jester Hat? How's this thing doing? Unwary industrious, unwary industrious, diligent industrious. Cool. That looks pretty good. Actually going to swap these two, because I think that'll be a better chance. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Okay guys, I have a pretty cool plan. There's something I've always wanted to be able to do, but haven't ever been able to automate, but I think now I can. Also, how are my industrious bees doing? Oh, that's not good. That doesn't sound good at all. Unwary diligence. I had some industrious, but it all got breeded out, so we have to cross our fingers that it shows up again. Oh well. Let's put together this nifty contraption. Oh, you know what I want? I want to grab some gates and some wooden piping, and maybe some gold piping. So I should have a gate here. Good, an autarkic. And let's grab a pipe. Where's this thing? Should really only need one of each of these, but I'm going to bring extra because you know me. I've always got too much. Also, I happen to have something on me that I noticed that I need to... I've always got such a mess of inventory.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I have network cabling on me. I really don't.
Why do you have a boat?
Yeah, well, I'm at least somewhat organized, Mr. Zorn. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, so let's see. First off, I'm going to put this guy here, and he's going to pump items out into a chest. This is going to be a pretty complicated build, but it should work pretty well when I'm done with it. Meanwhile, let's sneak back here. I'm just going to put this ender chest here. Oh, there we go. And I should have grabbed the diamond nugget, but that's okay. This is why we have this wireless AE thingy that Soren made.
Yes.
Just one diamond nugget. I should really set up like quantum tunnels and everything, but I don't know. I'll get to there eventually. Alright, translocator time. And we're going to keep, 12 of these sounds like a good plan, right? We should just hit that, and it should handle it. Cool. We've got 12 empty serum vials in there. We've got 8 remaining as extra. That is perfect. Okay, next up. So that's going to keep our stuff going the way we want it to. Cool. Meanwhile, I'm going to need this guy cleared out. This piece here is going to be an electric furnace. And I want to get one of those ejector modules. Do I have any of those handy? I don't think so. Nope. We'll go make one real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I think what I want to do is right-click this face. That means it'll go north? Yes. So we're going to eject to the north. And I want to hook up power to this electric furnace, so let's just do that outside real fast.
Left your channel.
Oh, over here.
We have a mirror of cows.
Really? I'm one fiber cable too short. That's awesome. Solvable, though.
Is it named Grum or Dinnerbone?
Grom.
Nice.
Good.
Good, Soren.
You chose
go.
correctly.
Yes.
Now, hopefully this
I
thing
see
won't
dinner
blow up.
bone. I see Grom most times.
Yay, it doesn't explode. Cool. Alright, now finally, we're going to have a gold chest here. This is where all the serums that I want to keep are going to go. This is going to be where all the serums come out when they get analyzed by the isolator. And we're going to have something that automatically pushes them into the furnace, if I already have them, and pushes them into the gold chest if I don't already have them. That's the plan. How you doing, CBW?
I'm good, Darwolf. How are you?
I'm doing great. Redstone signal off, energy pulsar. That'll keep pulling things out. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so right now I'm analyzing just a random drone, a Rocky Common Hybrid. No big deal. That's kind of interesting how that interface works. Now, are we able to keep this running, this isolator? Oh cool, we already got something. Excellent. Now, let's make it work. Alright guys, I am back, and I think this is working. Let's see what happens. I'm going to place normal fertility rocky species, common species, and normal fertility. So notice that there's a duplicate here. And I'll even throw shorter lifespan and another rocky species in. Cool. Oh, just thought of something that might be a problem. We'll get to it. Not that big a deal, but we'll get to it. Ready? Go. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? In here, we got a normal fertility, which was one of the duplicates. And remaining up here, because that was the problem I just remembered, is a rocky species serum. Okay, not a big deal. And in this chest, we got all uniques. Normal, rocky, common, shorter. Nice. And if we put these normal and rocky in again, and we run the same program, move items, boom. Note that we got normal, stayed here. So what was supposed to happen is both of these were supposed to drop down, but then I'm like, oh, right, electric furnaces take time to smelt things, don't they? Yeah, I didn't think of that. So that I'll resolve in a minute. But basically, this little program here in this turtle, because it can read the data on both items in both chests, can determine if I already have one of the serums and store it in this, like, keep all the serums chest. And if I already have it, then just burn it up. Cool. We'll be right back after the hourly derp. Alright guys, we're back. While I'm dealing with that little program change that I'm working on over there, I want to show you this turtle piece that I'm ready to show you. Let's see what happens. I'm going to run auto pure, and that is going to sit there and wait for a message. Okay. Notice that the unwary princess is in slot 16. Okay. What happened was remember I was trying to get industrious? Well, I wound up with an unwary princess and a purebred unwary drone. So no such luck there, which means, you know, we're out of luck entirely, basically, because we couldn't get anywhere from that. So I haven't completely finished this code, so it doesn't handle that yet, but it's going to eventually. But for now, I'm going to show you this guy. Okay, I'm going to tell him that I want to get an industrious bee. What he's going to do is he's going to look in the chest and see all the types of bees he has. He's also going to talk to this turtle over here and find out which princess is in the bottom right slot, 16. He's going to determine, based on which princess is over there and which bees we have in the chest, which bee to pull from the chest and send over to the beehive. Ready? Let's see what happens. Okay, bees, industrious. It's going to determine the following. Alright, first off, it's asking this bee to scan the princess that it had. So that's why this bee is now in the analyzer. Because it wasn't analyzed yet, it's going to scan it, see what kind of bee it is, and then we'll go on from there. Okay? And don't worry about my health. It'll not kill me. Once it finishes scanning, it's going to reply and say, hey, I'm an unwary princess. It's going to look at the industrious as diligent and unwary, and it's going to determine that it should send over an industrious, unwary, return princess. That's not what it should have done. Why is that the case? Let's try that again. Okay.
This big flat area of bedrock.
Let me figure this out, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, I figured out my problem, guys. It's that I had an industrious drone purebred sitting in this chest. That's why it was having a problem. All right, I should account for that. Let's run our industrious program again. So it determines that industrious is diligent and unwary. It determines that an unwary bee is the one that's in the thing over there, so it sends a diligent bee over. And we can see him landing right in just a moment. There it is. Diligent drone, unwary princess. Work your way towards a purebred industrious. You can see the target here, by the way, is labeled as industrious. Cool. So working on it, not totally super automated yet. We're getting there, though. We're definitely getting there. All right. Back in a minute once I fix this chest program. All right, we're back. One little tweak to the program and waiting for furnace. Nice. So it's going to keep trying to push that item down, and we'll see. Waiting for furnace. Waiting for furnace. That's so cool. I'm having a lot of fun with open peripherals, I'm going to be honest. I could probably overclock this thing if I was worried about how long it took, but it'll just sit there and keep waiting, and it'll keep waiting, and it'll keep waiting, and then eventually it'll move that item down. There it goes, and it's done. Cool. So we succeeded in getting automatically stacking one item at a time. Do you want to see the code? I'll show you the code because it's really quick. You know I don't usually show code on camera, but you know it's really fast. Okay, so all we do is look at the right chest and the down chest. Okay, and first off, we go through all the items in the chest below, right there, and we keep them in an array. and we have the index of the array being the item name and the slot number that it's in. Okay, real easy. The next function is really easy. It's a function that returns true or false. It checks for, given a serum name, whether or not it's in that array. If it's in the array, it returns true. If it's not in the array, it returns false. And finally, the move serums function will get all the stacks of items in the right chest. And for each one of those items, slot, comma, item, in the pair of data, we first run the get serums function to renew it, so that if one of the serums that we just moved into the bottom chest is now in the bottom chest, like we refresh what's in the bottom chest every time we check. And then we say if that if the item's name is already in the chest below, go ahead and push that item down into the furnace. If that fails to happen, if we push 0 items, that's what we're doing here. It's returning how many items it pushes. So if we push 0 items, we print out that waiting for furnace message and we sleep for a second. And then we try again. And we keep trying until we push not 0 items, which is usually 1. Cool. If the item is not already in the chest below, which is the else statement here, we push that item to the south direction, which is that direction. And that pushes it into the turtle, and then the turtle drops it down. It drops it into the chest below. Real simple. Cool? It works perfectly. Haha! Let's go get some more serums that we might want. Like, I got all kinds of stuff here. I could probably have a lot of fun making lots of serums. But in the meantime, I'm going to check on my bees. Oh man, not having the best of luck here. Alright, we'll be back. So good news, guys, we just got purebred industrious drones and princesses. So here's what my program does now. It's going to automatically detect that the primary and secondary species on both the princess and the drone are both industrious. And that's going to realize that the target matches both the aspects of the bees, and it's going to be like, oh good, I got a purebred of both. That's why it returned true here. So what it's going to do now is it's going to go ahead and automatically run 5 cycles. That's what I've arbitrarily decided I like. It could be more or less if you wanted it to. But it'll run 5 cycles of this bee without analyzing it. So it should be pretty quick. It'll just kind of pop in and out. So what's going to happen here is we should see the message in a moment, I'm thinking. Yep, industrious queen. So that's purebred. That's good. Oh, there we go. Creating extra drones. So that's what it's doing. And it's going to do this several times. And once this bee dies off, it's going to realize that and kick the drones over to here so that they're going to go into this chest where I'm storing kind of all my excess drones. Pretty cool. Psst, says Soren. What's up, Soren?
Happy birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
What's your left?
Oh, hooray. Infinity orbs. Cool. I will take them and then learn spells that I can shoot you with.
I kind of figured.
So yeah, that's what this bee program does now. It's going to run 5 cycles and create some extra drones for us. So, how is this going to work in the end? Well, let me show you an example of one of the cool things you're going to be able to do. What I want to be able to do is eventually get this to the point. It's almost there. It's actually pretty close. We've got it to the point now where the bee program, you can say what you want it to get to, and it'll check what princess is sitting over there, and then it will determine the next bee appropriate. All we have to do now is just keep working that along the line. So eventually it'll get to the point where it can automate and do everything. So automated bee breeding, almost. A little bit more code, and I think we'll be there. The one thing it's going to hold off on is we want to make sure that we have the princess appropriate thing. So, you know, we could do something really crazy. We'll have to see. It could get a little ridiculous here. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, it really could. All right, guys. Unfortunately, though, I think we need to wrap up the episode. So for now, this is Direwolf20 signing off. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. We've got a lot more stuff coming. I really want to automate as much as I can in this room. It's going to get pretty crazy. But we still have more work to do back at the main base. Believe me, I would like to get more work done here. I think it's coming along pretty nicely. How do you feel about the base so far, Soren? It's pretty solid, right? I mean, why are there a bunch of diamond chests here? What's this all about?
These aren't diamonds, by the way.
Or
But
gold chests.
it was all the loot I was getting from the chests.
So,
from
Soren chests? Or...
I didn't know what was trash. I was going to throw out stuff so we don't clutter up our AE system first.
Fair enough. Okay, guys. Like I said, hope you've enjoyed the episode. This is Direwolf20 signing off. Take it easy.